are live! Oh, hello. I don't
Oh, you're
want
good.
them to see that. Hold on. Not that. Ooh, ooh.
There's a commercial running on the page right now, so I'm going to wait to start it.
Okay. Yeah, they do the pre-rolled ads.
There's a commercial running, so we're gonna wait for 1 second.
You could probably start it though, to be honest. Just give it a...
Let's begin now. Let's begin now. Let's begin now.
That's the
Oi, it's your boy Hermes there, just topping in to say, hey, I went back to my own dimension. We look like this there. Not uncommon for us gods to appear like statues and things like that. To people over here in my dimensions, even when I close my eyes, over the fucking statue, don't I? But I miss you guys, my team, Home, and you're my boy. Home, and I swear to God, the heroin over here is not as good as your dimension, eh? But then again, I'm not condoning it, am I? I'm not condoning it, but I do shove some up my ass right now to get to the airport. Anyhow, take it easy, team. I miss you. And I'm sorry I didn't warn you about that demon there. As soon as I got back, I could watch the whole bloody thing. But I'm not coming back to help you fight it. You can handle that shit yourself, boy. Mwah! Hermes says I love ya. Peace out, Cyrus.
Hey everybody, it's me, the viewer. Now let's get spicy and dicey. Huzzah!
Well, I would like to reach out my hand. I may say, I may tell you run. You know they say about the young. Well, pick me up, well, golden hands. Oh, they may see you, they may tell you run. You know they say about the young. I would like to hold my little hand. We will run away, we will crawl away. I would like to hold my little hand. We will run away, we will crawl. Send me on my way.
Last week on Spicy and Dicey, we found the misfits of Mala in the botanical gardens of North Harmony, known as the Lily Pad. They fought some plant monsters that they destroyed before reaching the hill they needed to get to summon Sakura's father Zeus. They said a fond farewell to their friend Hermes. Before then, they each talked to Zeus, asking him a question each, finding out some odd things about themselves and one another, learning a little bit more about who can actually have the best animal sex and what Sakura was up to when she was a child. However, after Zeus departed and took Hermes with him, they were warned about Sakura's demons chasing her, and then were promptly attacked by the ice demon Shiv. Sakura was also informed that she has a sister named Sheena. Now, what will happen this week on?
Let's play some Dungeons and Dragons, bitches. I'm SpongeBob, and I love Spicy and Dicey. And I know I'm not the real SpongeBob, so it's kinda weird, but fuck it. I love it! Now let's play! I'm ready!
Not SpongeBob saying, but fuck it. That shit killed me.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to Spicy and Dicey this week. We'll continue exactly where we left off last time. Of course, we don't have our player here tonight, John. He's missing tonight's game, but he will be back, of course, next time. However, we got Cyrus back this week, which is great. So, you guys remember last time where we left off? You guys were just in the middle of a battle with Shiv, the ice demon, who came out of nowhere, basically, who, just like the other demons stalking Sakura, has attacked you out of nowhere, seemingly. And Shiv is very deadly and dangerous. She's like a living, androgynous, kind of skeletal figure made out of ice. Cyrus, you weren't here last time. But they talked to Zeus, of course, and Cyrus, as you know, you had kind of a little revelation with Zeus where he told you to definitely talk to the hound inside you, which will lead you towards your destiny and probably the direction that you need to go. When you asked which path you were on and what to do, you also talked to Sakura a little bit, kind of telling her that you want to kind of figure out who you are and what's going on in your life, perhaps before you move forward with the romantic connection you were trying to gather. Sakura's dealing with her own thing, as she also just learned about her twin sister, who Connor, Amelia's old friend, seemingly decided not to tell her about. So Amelia, you and Sakura have a little bit of something to deal with there. I don't know what Connor's up to, but he has not told you, Sakura, that he knew about your twin sister. Amelia, that's something also that I think you were surprised to hear, because Connor didn't say anything about that either to you. Hallman, you talked a little bit to Zeus as well, and he kind of was telling you what you wanted to be as well, what your mother thought of you, as you were always very curious what she thought. And he kind of told you that you're on a right path, but perhaps she isn't as proud of you as she could be, but knows your potential. I don't know if that means anything to you, Hallman.
He got me all fucked up, man.
Well, there you go. See, I mean, you got to get into your deep thoughts, get into your feelings, man. So he's all
Hello, darkness, my friend.
That's great. It's fucking just like what's a Cats in the Cradle, the Silver Spoon type of shit with the mom.
Yeah. I just realized I was on the screen.
So, are you okay, Sakura? You good?
Yeah, I just realized something was on the screen. My bad.
Oh, you're good. You're good. All right, and then of course, Amelia, you talked a little bit to Zeus, and you asked him about the stone that you had, and he told you that it is a frightening stone connected to a demon from another dimension that you guys already knew a little bit about, but he basically solidified what it indeed was, and that you, Amelia, had a very dangerous artifact on you that needs to definitely probably be destroyed, as you already kind of knew. But Zeus definitely backing you guys up on all this tells you what you need to do. But you got a lot of invitations up in the air right now. Amelia, you were also just told that they found Bison Hallsworth in Red Hill. So, Amelia, you also know that you have to go back there. But once again, you were also invited to the Wizarding School over in the West Kingdom. So you can either choose, Amelia, if you want to go find Connor and Foxface and Pete and lead the group in that direction. Or, Amelia, if you want to head to the Wizarding School one day, you know that within the month they will be starting a new semester. Doesn't mean you need to go now. They will be starting it within the month. However, that brings us back to where we are today, everybody, where you guys now are fighting in the midst of a battle with Shiv, as well as looking for a moonflower. Because your friend Nicaine, as you know, has turned into a were-raptor, and Ruby might has also been infected, your pet spider, Amelia. Haven't really got a clarification on that. Zeus, once again, wasn't exactly sure in this dimension what on and how. Ruby did not seem to be bit. However, she did get scratched and attacked, so you never know. So you guys need to find a moon for hours, ground it up into her, and then give it to your two friends. Luckily, you're in a botanical garden, so you know that might be a good place to start to look for a flower. However, you guys are in the middle of this battle. So now that we're done, and then a little bit of a re-going over let's continue where we left off. Some of you guys have learned new stuff. For example, Amelia, you studied in your book last time. You learned a new spell called Animate.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, just a
What?
little bit.
It's like every other
word.
Every other word you're kind of like lagging. It's not like bad, but it's just like I keep missing every other word.
Hold on.
My boy hitting the pose now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You know what? For now, I'm just gonna join her at least for now. Just we don't have any
just do
problems.
that because it's going back again.
It just lagged right again. Yeah, don't go on there.
Yeah, just go over there.
Go away.
Sorry.
For banishing you.
Sorry, Harley.
How we gonna play?
All right, everybody. Sorry about that. We're good. We're gonna make sure we go right back to it. We'll go over here. Come on. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Now her camera's now glitching out.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
so I'm the DM now. Basically, Almond is level 20. All
Okay,
are
we're
back
all
down
20?
to level 3.
No.
Oh hell yeah! Hold on. Let me level up.
Level down, motherfucker. Level down.
Nah.
All right.
Level up. Level up.
We're fighting
level up,
Zeus
level up.
today, everyone. I'm bringing him back.
All right. So we're gonna be over here for now. I don't know what was going on with my phone again today, but it's being weird. So Harley and I will be playing together over here.
Right here.
So you guys were in
Hey,
the
wait,
middle of this
hold up,
Shiv,
real quick.
and,
Just a
let's
quick
continue.
question. Just a quick question. Did you dye your hair black?
My hair?
Yeah.
No. I had to film everybody out there. People have also been mentioning it on my Twitch when I play.
I was
No,
like,
I had to
whoa, what happened to the green hair?
I know. No,
still green in it.
no, everybody. It's just a very dark green. I had to film a short, and my hair had to go into like a dark reddish brown, so I had to dye it to a dark reddish brown, and then so going back from the dark red brown to green is very hard. But I can't. I can't go out without. I can't go out without green in my hair. I feel all weird. So I like to look like this every day. You guys think it's not normal? To me, it's very normal. So I need to look like this when I feel strange. So I have to have the green in. Whatever. It's just dark. So fuck you.
No, I was like, dang, he went emo.
Yeah, I know.
With
I
the
know.
black
I'm
hair.
looking like I'm in an emo band right now. For sure. My spirit lie. Like, okay, all right. Okay. So
and
back to
I'm
the fight,
so
everybody.
sorry.
All right, what's happening? By the way, let's do some shout outs. What's happening, Billy? What's happening, Dandy? What's going on, Foxy out there watching in the chat? Okay, back to the story, everybody. You guys were fighting Shiv, the ice demon. So Sakura, you were actually up next because I went through the thing. We were down at Pippa,
Oh,
who was
God.
the last one who attacked, and we're going right back to you, Sakura. So you're lucky that you're first because you're actually the worst damaged right now. So Shiv, the ice demon, she's floating, as you remember, about 20 feet in the air. You guys are all on the ground, I
Yes.
believe. And Sakura, you had just kind of been hit by the ice blast that she'd thrown out. You got stabbed by icicles and everything. It hit you pretty bad. But you're up.
So, hold on. I forgot to open it, so I'm opening the app.
Wow.
Okay.
Come on. Come on. Everyone's
Okay.
judging you.
Everyone stare at her. Just
Okay, hold on. So, I'm gonna do... Okay, so on my turn, because I remember my last turn was the witch bolt that I cast. So
Yeah.
it says, on each of my turns, I can also deal, let's see here, hold on. I can deal the damage automatically to them as long as I don't change it to another spell and my spell isn't in range. I mean, isn't out of range.
Yeah, no,
you're
in range.
So I can do it automatically. I can just automatically roll for the damage.
Okay, fuck yeah. So all right. So you continuing the witch bolt, you're gonna continue with the spell. You did hit. Do I have to roll for defense too? Or is it
No, it's just auto hit. Because I already hit. So I got 40 damage for my first action.
Good job. 40. So Sakura, you said your spell shoots out again as you kind of continue to aim at it, use your magic. Shiv takes the blast, a giant chunk of ice just flies off of her shoulder again. What next?
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Does it. And then I get 42.
Another 42. All right, so that's good.
Yes.
Shiv is pretty far down, however. She can heal herself, but good hit though. So you kind of blast her with this witch bolt. Ice chunks just fly off her in the air. She moves down about 10 feet. As you do this, as you weaken her pretty bad. So Shiv floats down. She's now about only 10 feet away from you guys. Like kind of icy breath shoots out of her mouth as these giant chunks of ice fall on the ground. I want Amelia Cyrus. Please make me some dexterity rolls for me, please, as the ice chunks fall. I need to see if they hit you guys at all.
I'm gonna do it naturally.
All right, go for it. Amelia, you're good.
I got a 14.
A 14. So Cyrus, you're gonna take slight damage as a little bit of ice hits you, but it's not gonna be bad. So let me roll here for you. That's just gonna be a 1d6. You only get 3 damage, Cyrus.
Oh, all right, cool.
Yeah, so a little bit of ice hits you, Cyrus. You take it. Amelia, you do like a nice roll on the ground, like a tuck and roll, and you manage to like get away as one of the ice fucking giant shards smashes Amelia on the ground next to you. Amelia, you are, however, up next. So
My head hurt.
what was that?
I said, "Ow, my head."
Oh, you're like, ah, shit. It's like a little ice got in your eye. Ah, fuck. So Amelia, you're up next.
Okay. Question: is there any fire around us actively?
I believe you like created a fire tornado thing, right?
Oh
That was
yeah, I did do that.
like I think that was in the air
Oh.
that was going on
I
around.
did create a fire tornado. Yes.
Yeah, so there was I believe it's still going. However, the demon has kind of dropped out of its vicinity, but the fire tornado was still kind of spinning in the air. So I mean, if you want to, you can use it, I guess.
So I'm gonna use animate fire. So fire is gonna come to life at my command, and it is going to it animates and produces 1d3 flying orbs of fire under my control until the spell ends or they detonate.
Yep.
As a bonus action, I can mentally command any orb made with this spell within 60 feet of me.
Yep, you definitely can. So you kind of just create 3 giant flame balls out of the sky with the flame that you created. Let's say that like the tornado you've created like turns into these giant 3 flying like balls of fire in the sky as you focus on them. And you're allowed to use the fireballs as much as you want.
So I'm going to use them to surround the demon. So I'm going to kind of command them to kind of like spin around her, and then I'm going to cause them to like detonate.
Okay.
So she has to make a dexterity saving throw of 17.
17. Okay. Let's do a dex save over here. All right, so that's 10 plus, what is her dex? Plus 3. Okay, so no, yeah, so you definitely hit her. So go for it.
And then for the damage, would I just use from the last thing? Because it doesn't give me like which damage.
I mean, it depends on the 3 balls you want to use. How many of them do you want to use? That's you animated 3 giant flying balls.
So I'm going to detonate all 3 of them.
Okay, so you're throwing 3 giant fireballs at this ice demon. It's pretty effective, so you have advantage. So if you don't roll what you like at first, you can do it again.
Okay, so let's see. Oh my god, hang on.
Give us that damage. Give us that damage.
I think it would be that one.
So one's 10.
Yeah. And
one's 9, so 19. And 3, so what's that, 21? Okay, so 21 damage. Good job. So you send out these fireballs. You sent out 3 giant
22,
fireballs.
right?
Oh, 22. Okay, sorry about that. Was it 22? 3,
yeah.
19, 20, 21, 22. You got it. Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. My bad. I'm not great at math. That's why I look like a clown. I'm just kidding. I counted like 19, 20, 21. I didn't, for some reason I went at 19 up. So, anywho, fuck it. You got 21, 22 damage. So you fucking hit 22. 22! By the way, did you guys know at Taylor Swift concerts, apparently they can get so crazy that they can cause minor earthquakes? Where there was a Taylor.
What?
Did you guys hear about that? That was nuts. I was like,
no. 2.3 earthquake level.
You girls need to calm down. You girls need to calm
See,
down.
this is the power of women coming together. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's the power of women coming together or just brainwashing.
We can make an earthquake. Okay.
It might be a bit of both, to be honest.
It's a little bit of both, Cyrus. It's a bit of both. All right. So Amelia, is that all you want to do? I think you have another attack. You could do.
I'm gonna hurl.
Can you throw me at her? Just throw me at her.
You're gonna hurl what?
Scorching.
I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray. So I rolled 16 to hit.
You hit. Actually, no, you did not. You did not because you need a 19.
Oof.
So you don't hit.
Yeesh.
Sorry, I thought it was a 16. It's a 19. So sorry, Amelia. You sent out another scorching ray.
Look at her face.
I know.
She's mad.
Like, fuck you. All right, so as Shiv just like floats
Can
out of the
Taylor
way.
Swift
Amelia,
come through right now and like create an earthquake?
yeah, Taylor Swift. Yes, we summon the goddess Taylor Swift as she comes through. So
Oh
up
my.
next, however, is Shiv, and Shiv is not happy. So Shiv is going to focus right weirdly, not on you, Sakura, but on Hallman.
Why?
Thank you. Thank
Hallman.
Hallman jumps in front of me. Hallman does like
Hallman.
I haven't even.
Hallman jumps in front of me.
As Shiv
I'm
is
gonna
floating.
turn to Hallman and just be like, "Sucks to be you."
Yes, Shiv.
I can't even hurt you anymore.
As Shiv just floats there, she pivots kind of towards Hallman and looks down. She goes, "Enough! I will start with you." She
You
points
want
to
you
you
come
with a
down
large.
and fight me?
She points at you and she uses she's going to use flash freeze. So
Damn.
this demon uses freezing hands as she lunges towards you. She flies straight down to you, Holman, and she's gonna like try to grab you with her arm. As she does, because she's in a 10-foot reach, she makes it there. She can also do this to 2 targets if she wants. So she's going to then go look at you, Amelia, as you're not too far away, as you shouldn't have said that cocky ass line just now. So Amelia, both you and need to make a dex save of at least 16 for me, please.
Hallman, don't fail. Bro.
23.
Fuck.
Okay.
Did you fail?
Hold on. What's my plus?
Hey.
It's a save, right?
Guy,
It's a save.
natural
Okay,
score
It's a save.
17.
doesn't have a
17.
plus
17.
Dude,
No.
Amelia, your rolls are.
Oh my god.
You both manage to be okay. She lets go, but then she tries one more time, and she goes in to grab you again.
Oh,
So
fuck
both
you, man.
Give me one. Give me one more. Give me one more. As she lets go, but she's not gonna let go yet. She grabs Amelia. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. So
Shit. I got a 10.
Oh
Amelia,
no.
Oh, you have it out for me.
Amelia,
Does she have
you
an
take.
advantage? Does she have an
So
advantage?
as she takes the hit, Amelia, you take 35 hit points of damage.
That's just
As
rude,
like
honestly.
as she touches you and grabs her long ice nails into you, Amelia, your arm just gets like frostbite and it hurts like a bitch. And not only that, Amelia, you do get frostbite damage from this. So every time you have to make a dex save here, you have to beat only a 10. But if not, then you take 3 hit points of damage, unfortunately, from the frostbite. Hallman, same with. What did you?
Fuck, okay.
What
I
would
got
you say?
10. I got 10.
Okay.
Shut up.
So you got the save. You get 35 hit points of damage, and also if you do not beat a 10 saving throw every turn, you get 3 hit points of damage from frostbite.
Oh
So
gosh.
yeah, so you guys are pretty but I'm sure you guys can beat a 10 on a saving throw usually.
Or we could
But
just
I mean,
beat
I
her
can't. I don't know
within the
about
next
Amelia.
few.
So you guys, Shiv is there now. Shiv is now lower, everybody. I would say Shiv is within 7 feet from all of you. So you guys are all in range to hit her. She's quite large, though, this large looming demon over all of you. You can feel the cold just off of her body as everything is just freezing now around you. The temperature's dropped. Cyrus, you're up, buddy. As you see your friends being attacked by this ice demon. What do you want to do, man?
All right. It's gonna be a lot. Okay, let's do this.
Cyrus is back!
All right. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look at them that they got frostbite.
Okay.
He's already shocked by that. So at this moment, his eyes are gonna glow like a deep red, and he's gonna summon. He's gonna find his steed, and he's gonna summon like an astral elk.
Oh, yeah, we talked about it. Sick. So you have this everybody, Cyrus has gained this power where he can summon an astral steed, or basically a magical beast that he can ride and conjure. So Cyrus, you guys all watch as he's never done this power before, but you kind of reach inside and the hound goes,
Dang.
"It's time." So Cyrus, you think something is triggered in you, and as you focus, you guys all watch as basically magically in front of you, as if out of like light and fire from like a portal, Cyrus, this large, magical, glowing neon elk comes out of the ground beneath you. Cyrus, it's pretty sick as you like rise on top of this elk that just kind of seems to grow out of this portal from the ground beneath you. This large kind of steed with large, huge horns. It's pretty sick. Cyrus, you're on top of this giant elk. What do you want to do?
I finally got an animal, and now I'm gonna charge at her.
Are we
And
sure
then
it's not a goat?
I'm gonna charge at it, and then I'm gonna use Abyssal Fire and summon it from the sky.
Abyssal Fire and summon it from the sky. So you're gonna charge. Does she have to do a deck save?
Nope, it's instant.
Oh, okay. So give me the damage. Give her the damage.
All right. Let's see how much damage this is. If it would load.
So you guys watch as Cyrus just sprints towards you about the 7 feet on this giant elk that he's now riding, and he goes to attack and lets a giant bolt of flames shoots down out of him and attacks Shiv.
Ooh.
So our dog is hitting on the
I got
ground.
11.
He's what?
Brian.
He's attacking the camera.
Huh?
He's not great at.
Hold on. Cyrus, what were you saying?
I said I got 11.
11. Okay, so you hit him badly. The bolt comes down, smashes Shiv in her arm. She takes the 11 damage. It's one of the fingers on her arm, the ice finger, just smashes off. Cyrus, do you have a bonus action, or is that it?
I sure do. And as my last action, I'm gonna like jump off the steed, pull out my my moon touch sword, and like try to go down the middle.
Okay, so you jump off the magic steed. The magic steed, just the elk kind of seems to disappear. It's still there. The magic essence is still there. Amelia, Cyrus, you can feel it. But just as you jump off of the steed, Cyrus, it like teleports away magically underneath you into like a neon light. And as you land on the ground, you take out your moonlit sword that's glowing, almost just like the elk was, as you're going to go take a stand to try to smash into Shiv. What do you want to do, man?
I'm gonna slash at it. I'm gonna do this one physical because I have no luck when it comes down to doing it on here.
All right, go for it. So as you slash
hell
it,
yeah, I got a 24.
Hey, okay, so you definitely hit. What's the damage?
All right, this is damage. I got a 7.
Okay, that's a 7. It's not bad. All right, so you
18
slice.
damage altogether.
You slice and you smash. So you slice and Shiv takes a giant cut from your blade into her chest. More chunks of the ice shoot out. Great job, Cyrus. As you're standing the closest now, Cyrus, you're only about 3 to 5 feet away from Shiv. Hallman, you're up, buddy.
Okay.
That's for Hallman.
Okay.
Hallman up.
Listen, I was just gonna let this be like a chill fight.
A chill fight.
Wait,
But
can we get an intermission reaction from Hermes too?
Yeah, I'll give Killer Hermes an update. What he thinks. Yeah. All right. So, Hallman, you're up.
Okay, first of all, fuck you, Amelia. I'm gonna go into rage. Because I'm mad now. I was gonna sit back, but now I'm gonna go into rage, and I'm gonna go into a frenzy attack. So I'm gonna try to hit her 3 times.
Okay, yeah. Just go. So you get super pissed off. You're mad that your friends are thinking that you're a bitch. You're like, enough of this. Your best friend Hermes just has fucking left. You're like pissed off. So,
what do I need to beat?
you have to beat a 19. It's
I got
high.
it. Sorry, 8 plus
Thank you
18
for the
plus 9. It's
follow,
got
my
28.
friend. We got another follower.
Oh, nice. What was that?
28 to hit.
Okay, so you fucking hit her.
And then it's 9 for the first one.
Nice. Smash 9 points of damage.
It's only a 13 for the second hit.
Hey, it's still pretty good.
Sorry, no, I missed the second time. The third time, it's 26 to hit.
Yeah, I got it.
And it is 13 for the second hit.
Gotcha. So you got her down pretty far, guys. So Shiv is taking bad damage. Her ice chunks are flying off of her body. She once again goes, enough! And like, you guys feel... What was that?
I'm going through something right now, Shiv. Fuck you.
So Shiv looks to you, Hallman, once again as you scream that at the ice demon. She could give 2 shits about what you think. Thorin is up. As your friend Thorin runs in, he tries to make an attack. He's going to try to slam her, as any guy would do. He's going to try to slam her.
Wait, that's
He missed. Thorin isn't here, but John, just so you know, buddy, you only rolled an 8 on that one, my bro. So you didn't get that hit. And you're going to swing again, basic, and you only got a 12. So Thorin, John, buddy, you missed. So as Thorin comes up, he tries to swing at her himself, but his giant hammer, and he misses each hit. He goes, fuck! and he kind of misses both. Pippa, however, you're up, baby.
All right. So, how close is everybody to Shiv?
You guys are on the ground. You still have Chomps out, by the way, I believe. Chomps is still on the field. So
Still on the field.
Yeah, last I believe you were on Chomps, or was he just out?
I think he was just out, and I didn't put him away yet.
Yeah, he was.
I don't think anyone was on him.
Okay, so Chomps is out. So you can do a move as just 2 moves as yourself, and then 1 is Chomps.
Okay, sweet. So, I actually really want to use my atomic breath weapon.
Okay.
But in order to not hurt the rest of the team, I'm going to use like a minor portal. So it's just direct into her face. So because my atomic breath weapon, technically, if you're close by it, you can get.
I know. So
She really wants to hurt me. That's
You want? Okay, I'm gonna allow it. I don't know if D&D allows it. I think atomic breath is supposed to hurt you guys if you're in the distance.
Yeah, but if I'm blowing it in my minor portal.
But I think it's about the radiation of it coming just off of the attack because
like it dissipating into the air, right?
Listen. I have been hurt too many times by this team. Okay,
you know,
I've gotten
Mr. J, you're the DM, so you get to decide what goes. So right.
Things into my hole before.
I'm gonna say you can do it. I'm gonna say you can do it, just because I think it's gonna be a cool move. But that's the only reason.
But Hallman gets 50 points of damage in the process.
But this is 2 moves here. Then you have to cast your portal, and then you have to do it as an atomic breath. So that's your 2 move.
Oh man. Okay. Well, I'm gonna risk it.
Okay, so you do a minor portal. Yep. Pippa summons 2 portals. One pops right in front of her, right in front of your mouth, I guess.
Yeah.
A giant hole right in front of your mouth.
Oh my god!
And then you blow through the hole. You blow out like an atomic breath as you do your demon breath. And I need you to do a dex throw to see if you get in front of the demon. However, though, right? Or just automatic?
I think they have to throw saving.
Oh yeah, I do it. Okay. Ooh, so you hit her. You definitely hit her with that breath weapon.
I was like, please don't miss.
Yeah, she fucking hit it. Yeah, exactly.
And I'm also using fire atomic breath.
So fire atomic breath, so that's extra damage. Okay, so cast spell. What is the damage?
What is the damage? Oh, 78. Let me spin it.
Ooh, that's a lot of dice. Oh shit.
32.
Shit. Okay.
Damn.
So that's pretty good. So you blast her real good for your friend Sakura. You know that this demon is out to kill your homegirl. This is your best homie. She's been with you the whole time, Pippa. You're mad. You're sick of these fucking demons.
Sick of it.
And for you, Sakura, she looks at you and she smiles at you, and then she blows this breath weapon through. She blows it through the hole, and then she goes.
I'm taking it for you, Sakura.
She's like, "This blow is for you," and she blows through the hole. On the other end, Shiv
gets blasted to the face.
She takes 32 hit points of damage as Shiv gets blasted straight in her face with an atomic breath fire weapon. Shiv is not doing very well.
I hope I blew off most of her face.
So Sakura, you blew off basically half of a giant ice chunk off of her face. Shiv now is missing side of her face as the ice starts to melt and kind of drip off of her face. Sakura, you're up. I think you might be able to take out this demon that's trying to kill.
I can use it again. I can keep going.
Okay, yeah.
I'm doing it. Okay, here we go.
I have my shine. I'm happy.
24.
24, and you do it. So you hit her.
No, I don't need that. I don't need to roll to hit. It just auto.
I know.
It's auto. So we got 24 damage, and then my second one is.
Oh, she's already dead.
That's
overkilling.
So much.
Okay. Well, it got 49, so there you go.
Okay, yeah. So she's basically negative 49. However, Shiv is different from the other monsters that you guys have fought before. In this I give her saving throws, as in she has the opportunity to not die here and heal. So,
okay, she can have the opportunity, but I'm gonna still hit her with 49. Okay.
Okay. So you hit her with that.
Afterwards, if she decides to come back.
Okay. No. Okay. I'll take that. So her first thing. Oh shit! She did not save herself.
She got one.
So she gets a second saving throw though.
Please get a 1.
She didn't save herself on that one either. So she gets one more saving throw really, and
get a 1.
she got a 19. So that's okay. So she's still alive, but she's basically inactive right now. So this fucking demon is just a pile of ice chunks on the ground trying to put themselves back together. As you can see, these ice piles just slowly trying to get near each other. Amelia, you're up next on deck. So you basically could take the last move here for her to make.
I thought I
Just
said
stop
I
rolling.
was I hit her
on
with
the floor.
49.
Well, she took the 49 hit already. She took that hit.
Oh,
So
I thought this was after because you said
Oh
I
no
already
no no
killed her.
no! It was after she got hit. She did a saving throw. She lost it. The 49 hit her. She lost that. So basically, Amelia can go here.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So she got one saving throw left because you guys each get 3 basically, and she's a
Okay.
strong.
Hey, just catch your foot on fire and start stomping her out. She done.
Yeah, do it. Burning
It's just
feet.
ice, Amelia.
Burning
It's your
feet.
natural. It's your natural enemy.
Come on, you got this.
Fire versus ice. Fire versus ice.
And start curse stomping her. She's done.
I mean, I have like 6 different fire spells to use. I'm just trying to decide what like.
The other one will kill
Just
her.
pick one. She just got to do a saving throw. She just got to do a saving
It's burning hands, but on your feet.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Alright.
saying. Stop her out.
Yeah, stop. Yeah,
Yeah,
burning.
curb stomp.
Alright, so I'm just gonna, I guess.
Burning
I'm just
feet.
gonna- no.
All right.
I'm gonna use firebolt. I'm just gonna aim it at the ground and then just
All right.
make it
So
really fucking hot, and then make sure she really fucking feels it because I'm still frostbitten and I'm kind of pissed about that. So I'm just gonna make it really fucking intense. No, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to do firebolt. Let's do fireball.
Okay. All right.
Hold on.
She's gonna
She
be
went.
vapor.
But before she dies, though, you have to make a dex throw and beat a 10 to see if you get 3 hits of damage. Just remember that. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna use fireball.
Okay. So she rolled a 3, so you killed her. So as you guys watch, basically you
No,
girls.
I'm gonna let you know how much damage. It was 23.
Okay. Well, she's fucked
It's a
anyway.
really big fireball.
So you guys managed to work as a great team again. Sakura, your girls came through for you here at the end. The boys, you guys did really well too. But honestly, you girls did the most damage here at the end of the fight. With Sakura, you saved yourself. Amelia and Pippa, you really saved your friend here. And you girls came through for Sakura. So you guys killed Shiv. You guys watch Sakura as this demon looks up to you. She's like bubbling. She's like, you hear her faintly, everybody. She goes like, "I'm sorry, Hera. I failed you." And then you guys just hear the bubble pop. One last ice bubble just boop, the bubble's gone. And
Too hot for her.
yeah, you guys killed Shiv. However, as that all ends and you guys are all standing around this murky, cold water puddles that you now stand in, the snow begins to subside that was falling on all of you. You're still badly hurt. Sakura, you're down to 33 hit points, and Amelia, you're down to 25. So you guys are pretty wounded still. So you guys,
I'm chilling, man.
all right.
I have
So
cure wounds too.
Yeah,
all right.
I have 2nd level cure wounds, and I have late pulls on hand.
all right. So let's say Cyrus, do you want to go heal one of them? And Pippa, did you want to heal one of them?
Yeah.
No, I can heal myself.
Oh, well, I mean, okay. I mean, if they want to, do you want to heal yourself?
I got 30. I can heal myself 35 points right now.
Okay. Well then.
All right, then I'll go heal. I got it.
All right. So Sakura's like, she looks at you, Cyrus coming at her. Sakura, you're like, I got it. So Amelia, Cyrus pivots to go to you, and Cyrus, you can heal Amelia. How much does she get?
All right. So there's 11 on that. So she got 11 hit points back, and then I'm about to roll. Where is it? I'm looking for my late pool. Okay, and let's see how much I'm gonna use. I'll heal you back for 30, 31.
All right. So nice. So good. So you guys did heal yourselves up. You guys are good again. At least you're stable, Amelia and Sakura. But now you guys have something else you need to deal with. So as your team has just finished this fight, Thorin gets back up off their ground. He's like, "Shit, fucking Sakura, your fucking stepmom is the biggest bitch we've ever fought, and we haven't even fought her. Oh my god, we got to find that moonflower. We only have, how long do we have?
24 hours. Yeah.
24 hours. So you guys basically fighting this demon. Let's say that it's taken about an hour. You guys have 23 hours to find this moonflower. You guys are
Where
now
did
in
they
the.
say it was?
I,
Because I forgot. He said where it was, but
Well, he just said that
It should be here.
Zeus never said specifically where it is, but you guys are currently, as you know, in the biggest botanical gardens that North Harmony has. So you're surrounded by plant life. You are surrounded by a whole bunch of foliage and different type of plants. Pippa, you are a druid, so maybe you have some knowledge of the subject.
So we know what it looks like.
Yeah. So anyway, so that's what you guys are
Hello.
doing. Let you guys speak amongst yourselves now before we go on to our little break here in a little bit. But what would you guys like to do?
well, personally, I would
I
like
was gonna-
to still be in rage and be stomping on all the puddles that she left behind.
You guys
I'm a-
watch
I'm-
Almond just like
'Cause-
outing and stomping on the water like this bitch.
I'm just gonna touch his shoulder and be like, "Hey, it's done. It's done. It's done. It's over. It's over.
done.
Calm
still
down."
have that like rage
Wait.
look in my eyes.
yes, can we still get Hermes' reaction of watching this battle too?
We will. I'll give you.
Okay,
He'll do a
okay.
recap. He'll do a recap during the during the break. During the break.
Okay.
While
So
they're
as you
doing this,
guys-
I'm literally just rubbing my hands together using burning hands to like warm myself back up.
Yeah, good idea. So you're doing that. Let's say all the group, you guys all go to Amelia, and Amelia, you create fire from your hands and start warming the whole group up as you guys all crowd around Amelia, and she kind of helps you guys get warm again. Pippa,
I think I get cold. Do I?
I want Pippa. Give me a history check here. And let's do a nature check.
All right.
To see if while you guys are here, Pippa's looking around the jungle and this botanical gardens that you're at. And Pippa, while you're here, let's see if you can see anything that would let you know where to get this moonflower.
Yes, I do.
She does, yes.
Rolled a 22.
So as you look around, Pippa, you're looking around the area. You know, in this botanical gardens, Pippa, you know that the moonflower is very keen on growing near water. And you can see that in the direction off to the left of you guys, I guess that would be this way, off to the left of you guys then kind of, Pippa, you can hear, you have good hearing, and you're picking up from the ground and the soil and the nature, everything, that this direction is near water. You can see from the plants that everything is a little bit more, you know how when there's water growth, the plants seem to lean towards the direction of where it is coming from. I don't know if you guys know that, but same thing when you guys do those rods that help lead you to water. A dowsing rod. A lot of the wilderness kind of points in the direction of where it comes from. Pippa, you seem to notice this, so
I'm gonna walk over, starting to the brook. How far is the brook?
I don't
know.
If you want to go investigate them?
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate. Hey guys, so I think since we're in the botanical garden, there's definitely gonna be probably moonflower around here if it's gonna be anywhere. So I think we should try to go to the brook, just because I think they would probably grow closer to the water. And I think I hear some bubbling over this way. So if you want to follow,
Let's go.
The Beverly Brook, let's go.
So you guys all kind of take heed. You girls kind of all lock arms. Let's say the three of you kind of get in the front and go. You boys, Hallman, Thorin, Cyrus, you guys look at each other. You're like, all right, let's go. And you follow after the girls as you guys head off in their direction. Cyrus, Thorin, and you guys last time were talking. Thorin comes up to you this time, Cyrus, and goes, hey, Cyrus, have you ever been to Greenwood? I mean, I know we talked about it last time that we were going to go there, but Hallman, do you guys, either of you have been there?
I don't recall if I've been there. I'm a little nervous to go there, but
What about you, Hallman? Do you know if you've been there at all?
Hollywood is not sure, so I'm gonna say Hallman has not been there.
I want you, Hallman, I want you to do a history roll for me, please.
Okay.
can I do one too? Like,
Yeah.
I wish I had my camera on. I have a -1 on my history, and I just rolled a 1.
Of course, the barbarian.
Yeah, so
He
Hallman,
doesn't know any history.
you just know that Greenwood is a place. You're just you're like, oh yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
I've heard of that before.
16.
What about you, Cyrus? Oh, Cyrus, you got a 16. So Cyrus, if you kind of think about it, Cyrus, you remember Greenwood, and you do know that it is like this kind of. It has a tension, a very a contentious, thank you, relationship with the West Kingdom. And from your time that you were there, you remember from what you can, from your memory that you're really trying to regain, you remember that the West Kingdom and Greenwood were almost on the cusp of war from a time that you still don't remember. But you remember that the elves of Greenwood were having troubles there. It was an interesting situation where, let's just say, it was like a civil war at the time. But you can't really remember much besides that.
All right. I don't. It's gonna be a bad time when we get there. That's all I know.
Listen,
Thorin.
all I know is that they are notorious for having green wood, and
Very,
Greenwoods.
very
It's-
yes.
Thorin
I guess that's the
looks.
name.
Thorin just looks up to you, fucking Hall, but he goes, "Fuck you!" he walks. He starts walking up to the rest of the girls and stuff. As you guys travel, let's say that you guys travel, Pippa, you're leading the group down as you kind of are walking through the jungle, or the botanical garden jungle, if you guys will. You've left the area where it's all covered in snow, and almost immediately, like a shift, the weather's changed from that snowy ground area that Shiv had attacked you at, and you guys are now back into like a nice botanical garden full of green and lush plant life. It seems to be about still the middle of the day. Let's say, like, once again, you guys have been walking for probably about another hour to an hour and a half. So you're down to about 22 and a half hours left to find this moonflower, get back to Nicane and Ruby. So here you are, Pippa. You guys make it to the edge of the brooks. You guys see there's a beautiful stream going to the botanical gardens. However, here, everybody, you guys start to hear some music. And I have a share screen I'm going to pull up in a second. So let me go try to check over on my phone. So give me a moment. Let's see if this will work, everybody. But as you start to hear some music, it's haunting as you hear it. But there's a song that's going to play in a moment, everyone. So let me get the share screen for you, if I can. And just hold on with me.
Okay.
Gee, I sure hope
right,
this is a
bro.
normal hike
I wanna
and
heal.
nothing bad ever happens.
Follow the yellow brick road.
I haven't healed yet.
Follow
Take
the
3
yellow
damage,
brick
but still.
road.
I took 35. You can heal me.
Oh, wait, let me heal you real quick, bro.
Okay.
My fault.
Yeah, that's okay. No one cares about Holland.
You're bro. You can take the dead. She can't. She was almost dead. Yeah, I got you. Hold on. I guess I'm gonna give you the rest of the lay on pools. I'll give you 9, and I'll just use a cure wounds on you.
Blue as the wings of a
Alright,
heron in the night,
18
like the
plus-
rising of the tides on the shores of Isle Sky. They gleam
hope that does something
evergreen,
for you.
winds are whistling in the pines, like a castle crawling vine, like the grassy glen of Lion, and rich as the mud after rain upon the ground. They're a whiskey hue of brown, braided river running wild. I fell astray, but in you I have found that I am ever bound to your hazel eye.
Oh no.
Yeah, thanks, Cyrus.
Was that
I
it?
got you, bro. Yeah. Why am I sweating? I think I'm
That is it,
nervous.
everybody.
No, why am I for real sweating though? Hold on.
He's
As you
nervous.
guys, as you
No.
listen to this beautiful woman who seems to be coming out of the wilderness from around you on the banks of the river, she seems to be almost a earth elemental. You guys can't tell if she's a fairy, if she's a Feywild creature, if she is indeed just an elemental gifted with amazing earth abilities. But this woman seems to kind of come out of the wilderness from in front of all of you. Her name is Sabrina. And as Sabrina enters through the wilderness, she makes immediately eye contact with you, Amelia. She kind of, as she's singing her song, she kind of gets you get a little hypnotized by it. So Amelia, I need you to do a wisdom save for me, please.
Damn, why did she get all the baddies?
I'm sorry for my action.
Okay, so Amelia, unfortunately, as she hits you with the song, you immediately fall asleep.
Is it magic?
It is magic.
Can
Do you have a?
Just you?
Yep. Just
I
at
thought
this
we were.
moment,
I thought we were all together walking.
you are, but Amelia is the only one that seems to be affected by this. As you get hypnotized, Amelia, you seem to go.
No, magic cannot put me to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as she
Same here.
I have an advantage against being charmed, and magic cannot put me to sleep.
Okay, so as she tries to hypnotize you with this siren song that she's trying to infect you with, you can tell that she's trying to hypnotize you. As this woman comes out of the woods, Amelia, you can feel that she's trying to hypnotize you.
Dang.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to. I'm trying to best how to break it away, I guess. I'm just gonna cast Wall of Fire in between her and us.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you cast Wall of Fire. It goes up. I want you, while you do this, you just kind of make this Wall of Fire go up. I want you all, actually, just you, Amelia. Just you give me an intimidation roll. Sorry, everybody. Just.
Woo.
I'm gonna make my
19.
elk come back, dude.
Nice.
What did you get, Amelia?
19. So I'm
19.
very intimidating.
Okay, so yeah, it is pretty intimidating. As you stand there, this fucking creature just sees this firewall come around you. She goes, "No, please, stop, stop, stop! You'll burn it all down. You'll burn us all down. Please, please put it out." And you feel, Amelia, that she stops with the song subsides. The hypnotism seems to drop. The hypnosis, she's not trying anymore. As you see that this creature kind of cowers, she pulls back from the flame wall that you just created in front of you.
So I kind of walk towards the wall, and then I just kind of part it with my hands and walk through up to her and then go, "Who are you and what do you want and why were you trying to hypnotize me?"
And do you really like hazel eyes? Because
Like the
she
odds,
looks to you, Hallman. She's like,
hit on.
she looks to you, Hallman. She's like, my mother wrote that song. My father had hazel eyes. And then she looks back to you. She looks back to you. Then she looks to you, Cyrus. Thank you. I think it's beautiful too. It's really the only one I know. Really. Sorry, I think we got off to the wrong foot. She looks back to you, Amelia. My name's Sabrina. I'm the guardian of the gardens, if you will. The lily pad is my home. I help take care and watch over all the plant life here. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to. I thought you might have been an enemy, and I just wanted to make sure that I had one of you under my control. I didn't mean to. I'm sure it's an invasion of privacy.
Can I do a perception roll to see if she's telling the truth?
Yeah, go for it.
17.
Ooh. All right. So from what you gather from her, yes, she does not seem to be lying to you. She's sweating from the flames that you just created. You can tell she does not like fire. It's like Frankenstein. She does not like that. She did not like the sight of fire.
I kind of take a deep breath, and then as I exhale, all the flames extinguish.
Okay, that's sick. So they're like, you guys all watch as this wall around you all goes down. Sabrina then goes, "Thank you. Look, I'm sorry. Do you guys need help with anything? What can I do for you?"
Flowers.
Oh, actually, looking for moonflower. If you know of any.
Moonflower.
Yes.
It's extremely rare, but yes, we have some here in the garden. Down the river, probably about half a mile that way.
Oh, thank you. That's perfect.
But I must warn you, you can't take any out of the garden. This place is sacred. All the plant life here needs to stay here, you understand?
Do you know of anywhere else that has moonflower that we can take?
Not in North Harmony.
Where else?
Perhaps South Malin? I don't know. It's a rare breed. We have it from people that brought the seeds.
Do you have any seeds? Like any left? No.
I mean, you could go check the flowers themselves. Maybe they have some seeds there.
Can I nudge? Can I nudge Harley and whisper something to her? without
Yeah.
the girl hearing?
Yeah, go you. So Sakura
Okay.
goes over to Pippa.
So I go over to Pippa and I'm like, she said we can't take any out, but she didn't say we couldn't bring someone in to take some.
True. All right.
So Pippa
We
kind
can't
of.
take it out of the forest, but we can bring someone to
I
the
feel like
forest.
if someone tries to like pluck them and like eat them, I feel like it would still be the same issue. Like she doesn't want it ruined. I think that's the root cause. So
Yeah.
either we do the confrontation now or we do it later.
Cyrus is gonna walk up and he's gonna take off his helmet and like look straight at her, and he's gonna like kind of like completely lower his guard to make sure that like she knows that he means peace, and looking straight in the eyes. Look, I know how sacred these flowers can be, and we can't take it out this place, but we have a friend that's affected with some unknown virus, and without this flower, he can be gone forever. And I just ask if you please let us have this flower. This is one time.
I want you to give me a persuasion roll here, because she looks at you as you're saying this to her about Nicaine, and she looks to you. She takes in your story.
Please wait.
And one tear rolls down his cheek.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, if this doesn't work, I
Alright,
got
come
a
on.
plan. Don't worry. I got you. I got you, Cyrus.
Yeah,
Well, let's go.
His
Let's go.
performance rolls on peak. His performance rolls fine, but
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Oh shit.
Nat 20.
Yeah, it's been a
Yeah, he
while
got
since
3
it's been a
tears.
while
He got 3
since- it's been a
tears.
good while since
We
Nat
have a
20.
nat 1 and a nat 20 today. Let's
Yeah, that's
go.
why I'm
We got a
sweating.
nat 1
You see
and
the
a nat
sweat?
20 negative. And we got some real strong attack hits today. Anywho, okay, so Cyrus, she looks at you. She's like, I may be convinced. I don't get much visitors here. I'll let you have a flower if you can answer my riddle.
Oh, me. I can't do this.
Best shot.
You see,
All right, shoot.
there's 2 guards. One of them guards a door. One of them always tells the truth, and one of them always lies.
Oh fuck. It's
One of them guards the door to heaven. The other one guards the door to hell. Which question do you ask to know which one is each?
It's all you, Cyrus. I believe in you, bud.
Wait, say that again. There's 2 guards.
2 guards.
And what? Sorry, say it again.
Yeah, repeat it one more time.
There's 2 guards.
2 guards.
One always lies.
One over one.
The other always tells the truth. One guards the door to heaven. One guards the door to hell. What question do you ask to find out?
Oh, wait, I know this one. I think.
I don't know. I don't know.
You guys can work as a team. She goes,
Yeah,
you
help
guys,
me.
they work as a team.
Oh,
No,
thank you.
No, it's
everyone stay
something. It's
deathly
something
silent
about
for him.
like you're supposed to ask them. Okay, because they say one of them's a liar, so you're supposed to ask them a question to figure out which one would tell the truth. Because a liar wouldn't say whatever the answer
I feel like the answer is
is.
you ask them which one it is. No, I don't know. I can't remember. I'm a
I think it's
barbarian,
like-
okay?
Basically, we're trying to distinguish which one is the liar and which one is telling the truth,
Yeah.
right?
We can only ask
Yeah.
them one question.
You gotta ask one question that can give us that answer. Oh.
Okay, so if we ask them who
Yeah,
tells
just
the
ask.
truth, are they
No,
going
no,
to
no.
point at each other?
Well, if you ask the one who's lying, he will
He's
tell you
down.
that he tells the truth. But if you
Yeah.
ask the
No.
one who tells the truth, he will tell you he tells the truth because he tells the
Yeah.
truth.
Okay,
Yeah.
so just ask them a very obvious question, like if like whatever color like they are you purple? The one that lies is gonna have to like.
Oh.
That's one way.
Yeah, but
that's
they
not
get
the
it. But they can give the
That
same.
is a way. That is a way, but it's not. The question is not. You can't just ask them like just a generic question. You need to ask them which one
specific question?
gets the door to heaven, and how do you know? You must figure
Yeah,
out
no,
which one guards the door to heaven. It's the only way you get this moonflower. If you want to answer her riddle.
Okay, let me
Hold
try
on
something.
1 second. 1 second.
Listen, I'm gonna try to go for
Billy, if you're in the chat, Billy, maybe help him out there, Billy.
Billy,
Please.
Riddler.
Listen.
The only
Can I?
time.
I'm gonna try to like get her to that. I'm gonna flirt with her. I'm like, shit, baby. You know I'm a barbarian. Like, give me a hint or something, girl. Like, I need some help. So I want to roll. I want to roll like charisma, I guess.
What do you want to roll charisma and ask her what?
For a hint. I'm like flirting with her.
So, you want to start flirting with her? Okay.
I want to really accentuate my eyes, and the fact that I have a rose crown, I'm really relying on this.
Okay. Okay.
You better pull, bro.
Is this just charisma?
Yeah. Let's do a charisma roll.
Nat 20 right now. Nat 20.
It's a 10.
Oh my God.
It's a 10. She looks at you and she's like, so do you know the answer?
I have hazel eyes.
She looks to your eyes. She's like, do you know the answer?
Fuck.
Oh, wait. I got this. So wait, we need to find which door leads to heaven, right? Is that the thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you ask either guard the same question, you're going to get the answer for it, right? So if you just have to ask them which door leads to hell.
You could ask them that, but the liar would. But the truth one would tell you that the other one guards to hell, and the one telling you that they're guarding the door to hell would say that they are guarding the door to heaven.
But
wait.
Really?
Could you just ask them to open the door so you could just see which one is which?
No. That's also that's a loophole, but no, I mean that's
come on, that's good, bro.
You just open the door. Can I see what's
Yeah, like you open it. Oh, there it is. Let me go in there.
That's not the answer to the riddle, but she looks at you, Cyrus. She's like, I've never heard that one. She looks at you, Harley or Pippa. What about you? Anything?
From what I'm thinking, I don't want to say it wrong, but I think if you ask the one that's telling the truth, if the other one is guarding the door to heaven, if he's telling the truth.
Oh, I didn't even plan on her getting this almost, but it was a mixture of Sakura.
Wait, say it again.
Pippa. Okay, somebody figured it out almost.
Say it again.
Say it. Say it, Pippa.
So I think if you ask the one that's telling the truth, if the other guy guarding the door is telling the truth about if you ask the one that's telling the truth, if the other one, if he's guarding the door to heaven, he should tell you the right answer.
Yeah, that's what I meant when I was trying to say what I was saying, but I didn't say it right.
So if you ask the other one, you ask one of them what the other one would say, they would tell you the right answer, and that is the correct answer. You're right.
Yeah.
You see, I didn't tell. Okay, so that is the answer. Basically, this is the answer. Pippa, you come up and you're thinking about it. You think about it, Pippa. I think you have the lowest intelligence out of people in your group. One of the, but that is actually the right answer.
That belongs to
I'm actually.
Yo, hold on now.
She earned that.
Yeah, with your history or -1 history.
Okay, I pull out my axe. Let's go right now.
Sabrina floats up to you, Pippa, and goes, "You got it. I'll lead you to the moonflower." So the answer to the riddle, everybody, is yes. If you ask the one who's telling the truth, if they are guarding the door, what would the other one say? The one telling the truth would say that the other one would tell you that they are telling the truth. And then if you ask the other one, they would tell you that they are lying. So if you ask the one, what the other one would say.
So you can ask both of them, right? You can ask both of them.
And you actually get the answer to who is who by their answers. If you ask the one, what would the other one say about you? They would tell you who they were. That's the answer. So,
can I get like a high five or something?
Cyrus and Pippa. It's fun. All right. So as she leads you to the moonflower, this is where we'll take a quick break, everybody. I'll go put the break on the other thing so you guys can turn off your sounds and everything. And then after the break, we'll come back with what Hermie's thought about all this so far. So everybody can turn off their cameras and their mics for now as they turn on the share screen.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
I thought I had to do that one by myself. I was so scared.
I was looking it up on Google.
I know. That's why I was like, please, please, just say it. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it.
Yeah, she is. She came up with that on her own too.
Oi, it's your boy Foxface here. To tell you another recap story. You see, back in the day, a few months ago, I guess, maybe over a year, I found the third stone we were looking for, the yellow stone. I met this weird, creepy bunch in this town called Loveland Town, in the mountains near Wingchup, the Elven Forests. You see, there were some goblins taking over the town. So, me and this group, well, we took 'em out, and I found the yellow stone with the lead goblin. Now I got it, waiting on Amelia to get over to us in Red Hill, where we can hopefully destroy these stones.
One studio session later.
Spend my days in the jellyfish fields, trying to fish you off my mind. Spend my nights at the Goo Lagoon, experiencing the high tide. I feel like the man with glass bones and paper skin, and a heart so fragile. Cause without you, this home's just pineapple. I'm ready to pick up the shelf phone and get you back home. Say the word, I'll get the paddy wagon on the road. Only got 594 points to go. Ravioli, swear to you, you'll be my one and only. Now, I know I'm not long tan and handsome, but I'm ugly and I'm proud. Spend my days in the jellyfish fields, trying to fish you off my mind. Spend my nights at the Goo Lagoon, experiencing the high tide. I feel like the man with glass bones and paper skin, and a heart so fragile. Cause without you, this home's just a pineapple. You're grade A, like Krabby Patty beef. Whenever you come back around, I'll take you back down to make out reef.
Baby, you're sweet like a pineapple, queen of every sandcastle. Lure me in like your bait on attack. But then you tore me apart like the hash, then you slash it and you kick my ass like flats the flounder, yeah. Nothing's the same and you're all to blame. I'm playing hook you in my heart like it's all a game. Not even a Krusty Krab hits rhyme when I'm eating a 3 a.m. patty without you by my side.
Spend my days in the jellyfish fields, trying to fish you off my mind. Spend my nights at the Goo Lagoon, experiencing the high tide. I feel like the man with glass bones and paper skin, and a heart so fragile. Cause without you, this home, without you, this home's just a pineapple.
Oh my goodness. The fade to your face, Octavius. It just faded to. Yeah.
Look, I was discombobulated. I didn't know what was going on.
That was funny. That was a funny song there.
I was over there.
I was
Yeah, man,
jamming to it.
I was hitting
the
it.
SpongeBob AIs are the shit, man. I mean, like,
Yes.
I don't know how I feel about AI, but I'm not gonna lie. Using it for some things and like some of the music shit they can do, it's impressive. Like, as an actor and as a writer, I'm like, fuck AI, but at the same time, I'm like, I really like this stuff.
As for memes, not for professional
meme.
things,
Yeah,
but
like
for
no,
memes.
exactly.
Okay.
For things for people to do for free and to make jokes and shit like that, I'm all for it, like art and all that stuff. But I mean, if you're gonna like hire an artist to make like a comic book or do a painting or do voiceover to write scripts, you got to
Yeah.
get people. But for example, I think those SpongeBob shit, half the time the SpongeBob stuff and like the AI covers, they're better than the original fucking people. Like it's like it's insane how fucking good. Like we were listening. I'm sure you guys saw me the other day. I posted a stupid video of me dancing on like in my story, but it was I think it was it was SpongeBob or Peter Griffin, and they were singing Ballin', and they were doing like the version of it. But it was the AI doing Ballin', and they're fucking great. And I heard a version of Hank Hill from King of the Hill doing it too, and it was just like
hilarious.
They're way better than the originals. It's like I can't fucking help it. It's like too good to jam out. Anywho, everybody, this is what Hermes was thinking about the last fucking fight. So I mean, one, this is my thoughts on it, everybody. I'm watching from the booth here. We're live from the booth with Hermes. This is my recap on the fight that we just had. So I saw Amelia came in clutch. I thought Amelia took out the game today. She was MVP. She used her fireballs going against an ice demon. It got a track. You know what I'm saying? She's coming in hot. Excuse the pun. Hey, but she's fucking lighting that shit up with fireballs. I'm loving it. Amelia, I should have plowed you while I was there, but I couldn't because I was married to Sakura. But you know what? I'm talking about Sakura. That's who came in next in clutch. I'm saying Sakura always does. When I was there on Earth, my sister fiance was the best. She took down every fight, boy. And I'm fucking proud of her. Now she's just my sister, and I couldn't be prouder. Pippa again coming in with another MVP trophy. I don't know if she's the same size with MVP on this battle, but she did come in. She had a T-Rex there. She didn't even need to use it. Cyrus came in pretty good. I thought he looked a little bit like a bitch coming in on a big old donkey or whatever, but you know what? It happens to the best of us. I love you, Cyrus. I'm just fucking around with you, boy. I would have come and riding that thing too. I know how you like riding on them horny things, boy. I got you. I know what you're talking about. So he came in, you know, you took him down with a blade. You gave him a little cut in the chest, and I'm fucking loving it. Holman, you know, my boy, you did all right. You did all right. You took a little bit of frostbite. To be honest with you, I was expecting more out of you, mate. This is a fucking ice demon, boy. You need to fucking go in there and get that shit in. But, you know, Holman is... I love you anyway, brother. So, my boy Thorin, you weren't really here today. I don't know where your mind's at, mate. But next time you're going to be in that fight, baby. All right. Besides that, everybody, this is Hermes. I got an orgy to go to. My cousin Dionysus and I are going to get fucked up. So, we're going to see you later. Peace out, everybody. All right, everybody. Hermes is out. Hermes went off that way. He's good. But besides that was Hermes' recap of the fight. We might have a couple more of those here and there.
Yeah, I like that. I like those. Those are funny.
But all right, everybody. So, as you guys answered Sabrina's riddle, you guys only have about another, let's say, you guys walking to the spot after this whole riddle ordeal. Let's say about 30 minutes to an hour went by with you guys trying to figure that shit out, and then you guys need to walk now to the flower. So you've walked for about another half an hour to an hour. So let's say that you're down to 20 hours. So as you get to the spot that you need to go to, you're in the botanical gardens, and you indeed go to a nice bank right there. It's like a kind of a marshy bank on the sides of the river. Pippa, you notice right there these blue, kind of bright blue moonflowers. Amelia, I want you to give me a history roll when you have a moment. I don't know if you've picked up something here, but there was definitely something with the moonflowers that kind of may or may not spark something in your memory.
Got a 13.
Oh, a 13 is not bad. Because I'm going to give you a boost on this one because it happened not that long ago, and I know for a fact that you know the memory. However, you probably, with all the stuff going on, maybe have forgotten. But you remembered that your uncle, his last name was Moonflower. So as you kind of see these moonflowers, you remember that your father's last name and your uncle, you have a connection to this flower. And yes, you know yourself as Blackthorn, but the other half of you is Moonflower. So maybe there's something with this flower and you that might have some connection. So as Pippa kind of observes the moonflowers, and Pippa, you go pick some, let's say you gather some up. Sabrina lets you guys have a little bit of the moonflowers from the field. She's observing you very closely. But Amelia, you just remembered that that was your uncle's last name and your father's.
Sus. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. Okay.
It is sus.
I don't know if it's sus. I mean, it is what it is. You
Moonflowers.
So, anywho, you guys
It's
just
all
now are here.
connected, guys. It's all
It's all,
It's all connected.
you guys are now at the banks of this river. Sabrina watches you. You guys pick the moonflowers. Anything you guys would like to do before you guys leave the botanical gardens?
So Chomps is still like walking around with us.
I guess you haven't put him away.
away.
Chomps back in his ball because he's getting tired, and I don't have the meat supply to keep feeding him for burning all these calories.
He goes in his ball. He's like, Pip. You telepathically talk to Pip. He's like, can I go back in my ball? My legs are getting tired over here. I don't like them. My legs, they're getting so. My feet. I'm getting blisters on them over here. My helmet's too tight. I want to go back and sleep.
Also, no, Chomps. It's okay, baby.
They're showing reruns of Seinfeld. I got to go on. I got to get inside of there now. Get me there now. So Pippa just. So he just. He's like, yay, my Kashka, and he goes inside of the ball, and it like glows. She puts it away. I don't know why. I don't know why I like Chomps being Jewish. I don't know why.
It's fitting.
But so he goes into his little ball, and you guys once again you're at the riverbanks here. I don't mean to bore any of you, but what would you guys like to do while you're here?
I just thank her for her hospitality, and then I back away.
All right. She actually pulls you aside, Cyrus. She kind of goes up to you. Can I talk to you for a moment, please, sir?
Yeah, yes, you can.
You kind
Paulman
of
is on the side, a little jealous.
Paulman watches like, what's going on over there? She pulls you over. She's like, I saw you over there. I observed you. You're a knight, yes?
Yeah, I am a knight.
I don't get many guests, let alone males, or specimen, I guess you could say. I'm ovulating at this time, and I only get to see certain guests at certain moments. I was wondering if you would like to be a donation, so I can have another guardian after I'm gone. I need to reproduce. However, I haven't been able to meet the right type of person I'd like to reproduce with. However, it's not often that we don't get humans or other types of beings that I can relate with in this area. It's mostly orcs and pig people. I think it's been at least 10 years since another species has entered the botanical gardens.
Holman.
So I was curious.
Can Holman hear this?
No, none of you can hear this. She's taking
Holman.
For some reason, Holman is weeping again. He doesn't know why.
Cyrus, she's taking you to the side, so she's kind of proposed. She wants to get impregnated by you.
I don't. Can I do it?
I tackle Amelia.
Can I get back on you on that? Is there possibly a way I can come back and we can talk about that?
Well, you can come back for sure. I mean, I know you guys are on a time frame. However, I'm also on an ovulation time frame. With my species, and it's a little bit different. I'm what you call an elemental fairy. I'm a guardian of the wood, and our ovulation cycles aren't what we would call the same as an elf or a human. So the faster an answer would be preferable.
Cyrus, you need to be the wingman for Holman.
Well, actually,
he might hook you up, good guy. He might hook you up.
So I appreciate the offer, but I would say my friend over here, Holman, is probably a better suit, as I have a fancy for another person.
She kind of looks. She looks over to Holman. She's like,
"Can you please charisma check, please?"
Yeah,
let me.
Charisma check.
I'm gonna hook you up. All right, let's go. I'm sweating.
Do a persuasion roll. Cyrus, do the persuasion roll too.
Yeah, Cyrus, do a persuasion roll, and Holman, give me a charisma roll.
I got 18.
You want me to do persuasion?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, bet. Let's do this.
And Hallman, what is your charisma?
I got an 18.
Okay.
18. We got
Okay,
18.
Double 18. So you point at Sabrina. You like point Sabrina to Hallman's direction. To Hallman, you like kind of like give her like this kind of like.
No, fuck that. Here's what I'm doing right now.
Okay, tell me. Okay, tell me.
I'm currently bathing in the river, shirtless. The water is glistening off of my skin.
Yeah.
My wet hair is just kind of flowing like
He's
Aquaman
doing
right
like
now.
the hair
My
flip.
crown of roses is perfect.
It's like a goddamn. It's a fucking. It's a what's it called?
Aquaman.
Yeah, it's an ad. You're like a what's that fucking shampoo I'm thinking
Baywatch.
Old
Spice.
Spice.
Old Spice. Yeah.
Yeah, like an Old Spice commercial. It's like you're like Fabio, and you know what? I love it. So she looks over. She looks over to you, Cyrus. You go like, yeah, but my homie over there. You like look. You point over to Alvin. Alvin. She looks to you. She's like, I don't know why I didn't notice him before. He's so bulging.
He's elegant. He's a little better than me.
He was concealing it. He was concealing it.
I like that he's so in touch with nature. I like that he puts. Are those roses on his head?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Roses on his head.
You know what, Cyrus? That maybe you were the wrong specimen. Maybe it was him. Maybe it's like one of those old movies where they were there all along, and you never knew.
Yep.
So she's like, what do I say to him?
Just go up to him and be honest with him. Just tell him what you told me.
Okay. She just leaves you. She's just like immediately.
You're gonna see me go.
She makes a beeline straight to Hallman. She goes to you, Hallman, as you're like kind of getting out of the water. Let's say it's like one of those James Bond moments where you're like getting out of the water. It's like, if you like my body and you think I'm sexy, come on, baby, let me know. And you're like slowly just like getting out of the water. And she turns to you and she's like, God damn. And then she like looks at you. She's like, okay. Excuse me, Hallman, right? Hallman?
What's up, baby girl? How you doing?
Okay. On that one, I need you to give me a goddamn. You gotta give me a goddamn.
Damn it.
What is that? I guess that's charisma. Let's do another.
No, that's
I'm giving him the help action. I'm giving him the help action.
Okay.
I'm giving him the help action.
So she looks back.
Can
She looks back
he
to you
do
like,
sleight of hand?
so what? Hallman, what is it?
I only got 12.
Here, I got you with the help.
Okay.
Hold on, bro. You're not selling today. You're not selling. All right.
We're gonna use what is it? Malucci, and then put sparkles around him too.
Yeah. She looks. You look a little cringy at first when you say that, but then she looks back to Cyrus, who's like, you go like. Yeah, shit, like, yeah, he's good. And then she looks back to him like, oh, okay, this is normal. Okay. She's like, hey, I was just talking to your friend, and make a long story short, I want you to blow my back out, like really, I need a.
I'm gonna be busy. I immediately pick her up and we're going into the forest.
All right. I just basically wanted to shorten that situation. So Hallman, you're obviously for it. So you guys are talking for a second. You guys all watch. Like it's like a good moment where the group, like Sakura, Amelia, Pippa, Cyrus, you guys are all just Thorin. You guys are all watching. It's like
High five.
they're like by the bank. They're talking, and so back to it, Hallman. She goes, let's go to the end of the conversation. Hallman, she basically explains to what she said to Cyrus, and she says, look, I really would like to have a child. I don't know how much longer I have, and I don't know when somebody else like this will come through. I went to your friend Cyrus because I offered it to him, but he made a pledge to me, basically. Not a pledge, a plea to me to talk to you. He thought that we might be better suited.
I quietly say a quick prayer thank you to all the gods and Cyrus.
You hear Hermes in your head being like, You're welcome. I'll take it out for you, boy. He's like that wasn't. He's like that wasn't Cyrus. That was me.
It was me.
So,
can we get like a
let's go back to
Tarzan
the-
and
back to
Jane
the-
moment?
back to-
Tarzan and Jane moment right here.
Yeah, I like that. So Sabrina looks to you, Hallman. So what do you say? We could, if you, I mean, I know you guys are in a rush, but if you have, you can come back later, or
Listen, they can go on without me. Nothing matters more to me than us right now.
Well, you guys have what, like 19 hours to get back there. I mean, I don't know about you, but I haven't had sex in a while, so I don't need 19 hours. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, I'm ready to go. Like,
shit, lead the way, please.
So as you guys kind of watch that she kind of takes off, she just looks back to your group. We're gonna be like right back. I'll lead you guys back.
We will not be right back.
We'll be right back.
We'll be back.
Bye, Hallman.
We'll wait. We can wait. Don't worry.
Can I
She's
walk
like,
over to
so, what did you say?
Can I walk over to Sakura and Amelia and like Pippa and just be like, that woman was trying to get me to blow out her back, and I'm so glad I'm a knight. I don't do this. I don't know. I'm glad he got it. I found out I had a kid. I don't need 2 more. I'm good.
True, but at least you got it for Holman. I'm gonna high five first.
Yeah, that. I didn't think my words were that persuading. I was just trying to help out McCain.
Amelia and Sakura, you're just both like, hear him. You're like, what? She wanted you to have a what? Like,
Yeah, we're still processing.
She on her last cycle. He's like profusely sweating because he did not expect that to happen to him.
In the background, everyone can faintly hear just some nice little clapping sounds, just very faint.
All right, Sakura. So Hallman, I want you to give me a performance roll. And Sakura, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, me and Amelia, I think we just kind of look at each other and we're like, we're just gonna pretend like that this conversation with Cyrus didn't happen.
I know.
We're just like, okay, so anyways.
But
I got 16 for performance.
And so the moonflowers.
Yeah, and so the moonflowers.
Moonflowers. I hate my life. Put on the helmet immediately. Just like.
Yeah, just like Cyrus, she was like, "What the fuck?" So, Hallman, give me a performance roll while the rest of the
I got 16.
Okay. So you didn't like blow her brains out, you know?
It's a 16, Jay. Okay.
Hey, you did a good job. Let's say that 15 is like having good sex. You did above that.
Well, maybe does Hermes give him a support bonus? Okay.
You know what? He would. He gives him all his emotional support, but in another dimension, he's just more watching it, kind of just like eating popcorn. Like, this is good. This is good shit. Like, this is good. Like, I like this.
Watching.
Right? I mean, what else am I gonna do, mate? I'm already at an orgy. I told you, I'm already at an orgy, mate. This is just part of the
dimension. Stop talking to me.
Oh, yeah, Herbie just pops up in your heads once in a while. All right, so this is what we're gonna end. We're almost to the end of tonight's game, where you guys end up. Let's say Hallman, you went and had fun in the woods with Sabrina for a little bit. Out in the woods, you guys. Let's say you finish, if you will, and I know it's so weird.
A few times.
D&D. So let's Hallman in the woods. She looks to you. She's like, "So, why did you guys need the moonflower?"
Did she not get any?
What?
Oh, we're just trying to save a friend. We're trying to be good friends.
You said something about that, but I just want to make sure that I know what the moonflower is used for. Is what I mean.
We're gonna use it to cure our friend. He is a were-raptor.
I guess I should have probably asked you this before
Maybe.
before you blew it at me. But like, I want to know: is my baby going to be aware? Are you aware?
Nah, baby girl, I'm clean.
Oh, okay. So you're
He
no
got
disease.
checked.
You gotta stop saying that.
No, like
He got checked.
no curses, no STDs, no magic spells on you, none of that stuff.
Nope. I mean, I have a little bit of frostbite, but you didn't notice.
All right. Well, I wanted to tell you. I should have, like I said, I'm embarrassed. But remember, this you're like my only option, which is not a thing on you. But when you get back to town, there's a little thing called moss balls. It's just something that happens with elementals. It's like the moss that grows down there on you sometimes. I know men have gotten it from sleeping with us elementals. So you may want to go get if you have a cleric or a doctor or anything, you might want to go talk to somebody. I'm not saying I gave it to you, but I'm just saying.
It's okay. I have a thing for
I'm already gone.
I got a thing
Amelia,
for
help me.
I have a thing for it.
No. Hey, he's suffering. He was hungry. Let him go.
I got protection from poison, my friend. Okay.
So she's got protection from poison.
Diseases.
And so I mean, you might be able to go with her. So as you're sitting there with Sabrina Hallman, do you say you want to run back to your group, or what do you want to do?
She just told me she gave me something, right?
Well, she's saying she gave you maybe something.
She basically said she gave you STD, dude.
Oh God, I really need to set my standards a little higher.
I mean, she was cool looking. She was cool.
She was singing about my hazel eyes. And that's all I.
All right, so Hallman, you kind of leave Sabrina in the woods. She's like, "Good luck with your guys' mission," and she kind of waves to you as you head back to your group.
She's your baby mama now.
Sakura. I need help.
She's your baby mama now, though.
Sakura.
That's all I'm gonna say.
My dick hurts. I need help.
Okay, it's okay. And then I just put my hand on him to use protection of poison. I just put my hand on his shoulder.
All right, so Hallman, as you look down at your crotch, you can see what almost was starting to become bark skin really fast, kind of growing up your testicle area. It ends up disperses and goes away, and it seems like you're
flakes
off.
Thank
God. The poison of what she may have given you to her elemental being has dispersed from you.
Did we all witness this?
Yeah, you all are around seeing this.
You just see the flakes.
I'm going to summon my steed, my elk, and I'm gonna anyone. Holman, you're in the back. You're in the back. Soccer, you got me. We're getting.
I am taking a vow of celibacy starting now.
So as you guys all, let's say, Cyrus, you take the lead as you get on your steed that once again kind of grows from underneath you, like this kind of neon magical elk that grows. You sit on top of him as you head back in the direction towards the beginning of the botanical gardens.
Wait, did we get the flowers though?
Yeah. You did. You guys
okay.
You guys were able to gather up a couple of these flowers. Amelia, you specifically have some flowers on you to ground up to give to Ruby. Pippa, Sakura, you guys put them in the bag of holding. So you guys did manage to get some flowers. So you guys now need to go. It's about 18 hours you still have to get to the ship. You guys know you have about another 2 hours of travel to get out of the botanical gardens. So let's say that for the next 2 hours, you guys travel back to the beginning of the botanical gardens. We're going to end tonight's game here, I guess. I guess we're still a little bit good on time. We have about 10 more minutes or so. So as you guys get to the gate, you guys once again have to get to the carts. I don't know if you remember, but you guys have to get into the trolley cart that will take you back to North Harmony. So as you guys get there, you see the pig man who kind of was the orchestrator of this. Hello, you guys need to get the ride back, okay?
How long is our total travel time to get back to McCain?
Can I just use greater teleportation and just cut all of this out?
Say, Sokra and I both have that. So can we just get half the team?
Hold hands.
Yeah,
because we've been there before.
Yeah, so Sakura, you can do half the team, Pippa, and you can do half the team if you guys.
Okay, let's go. I do it.
Why don't we just teleport back?
All right, so
everybody grab hands.
So Cyrus, you guys all grab onto hands. Let's say Cyrus and Amelia, you grab onto Sakura's hands. Hallman, Pippa and Thorin, you guys hold each other's hands and you guys do your spell. So both make sure you guys cast Great Teleportation.
I'm gonna cast it and just yell,
If that
"Ship!"
will.
Yeah, yeah, it will. And so Sakura, you guys, yeah, you and Pippa both look at each other. You both go like ship. Like so you guys both like just like just like when you go like bats.
Yeah.
But instead it's like ship.
In the shadows, what we do.
So yeah, so you guys end up back outside the ship, the blue booty. You guys teleport outside the ship. You guys know you have the moonflower. You guys look at each other and you all run inside. Pippa and Amelia, let's say that you guys take your moonflower, you guys ground it up into a powder, and as you all head down into the lower decks of the ship where you'd left Nicaine in the room, you see that Nicaine is there inside of the room that you guys have locked him in the brig, but he's turned back into Nicaine. So you guys just see your teenage orc friend as he breathes heavily, kind of on the floor. He looks to you guys. What the fuck happened?
Don't remember anything.
Just here, drink this.
Yeah, just take it out. Just
You just like you guys hand him the blue kind of powder, flower powder. What is this?
You
It's
just
for
gotta
you.
drink
You
it.
need to
Just
drink it right
drink
now.
it.
Dude, we got that at a very high price. Okay, please.
Drink it first, then we'll tell you later.
Cyrus, he looks at you. I want you to give a persuasion roll for Nicaine. He looks to you, Cyrus. He doesn't know what to do if he should trust you guys. He just looks to you.
Well, why would you? Oh, I got you. Hold on.
He's just in a state. You guys can tell he's just a little.
Okay, 17. All right, I got a 20 not nat.
Oh, okay. So he looks to you. He looks to you, Cyrus. He just trusts your eyes. He kind of just takes it in and downs the powder. You watch as Nicaine kind of just squirms around. He like releases a roar, and you guys just watch. It's almost like a ghostly figure. You guys know Harry Potter, the Patronus stuff. You watch as like raptor kind of Patronus kind of like comes out of him and then goes back in and then disperses in like a cloud of this like magical smoke, if you will, and it's gone. His, I guess, lycanthropy has been cured. Nicaine kind of lays on the floor, huffing and puffing and just kind of taking in deep breaths, and he looks to you, he's like, what the fuck? And just passes out as you watch as Nicaine just kind of takes a sleep on the ground. Amelia, you go off into the other direction, Amelia, to Ruby. You have a little bit of flour with her as well. You see that Ruby is kind of still she doesn't seem in the best state. Amelia, she kind of is like still in her little corner, in her little ball. Her head slowly rises as she sees you coming. I'm assuming you want to give her the flour.
Yeah, so I'm going to kneel down in front of her and put one hand on her head and then just pour the medicine into her mouth.
All right, so she takes it.
Comfort her as she's doing it.
She takes it. You have a similar situation. So indeed, Ruby was infected. So if you wouldn't have brought her this flour or anything, Ruby would have turned into something. So you watch as Ruby indeed definitely starts to move and buckle. But then she subsides. And she seems to come to a normal state. That aggression that she swiped at you with all those times, Amelia, seems to now have gone away. She's calm. And you feel as Ruby kind of goes up to Amelia and does her old-fashioned nuzzle with her giant spider head. Her clickers kind of clicking. And she's back to her normal self. As you feel her large arm, one of them kind of circle around you. And she pulls you in. You feel like it's weird and creepy to hear, but like her spider hair, like the tarantula hair, like you feel it like on you as she pulls you in close. She cares about you. You can feel that she's like, thank you type of vibe coming from her. All right, guys. So, Amelia, you managed to get Ruby in a good state again. She's healthy. She gives you a good thank you. It's a nice moment. Like, imagine as the episode ends here, everybody, we iris close on Amelia as you take a nice big hug onto your spider and she draws you in. So it seems like you guys have managed to end your little adventure here at North Harmony. You got to talk with Zeus. You know where you're headed next. You managed to fix Nicaine. And it seems like you guys have a couple different directions you can go. So I suggest at the beginning of next episode, Cyrus, Thorin, Amelia, Pippa, Sakura, I think you guys need to talk about where you want to go each next. Because all of you have different missions, it seems, that are in different locations. So the team might need to do some talking. But until then, everybody, I think we're going to call today's episode here. I think this is a nice place to end it as you finish healing Nicaine and you finished healing Ruby. All right. So anyway, not everybody. Anyway, everybody, I guess this is it for this week's game of Spicy and Dicey. We'll be back, of course, next week. 8:30 as always. Thank you for everybody joining us. Billy, Dandy, everybody that joined online tonight. Thank you, Foxy, if you're still there as well. We love you, and everybody, until next week on some D and Day. And Hallman got laid, buddy. You got laid and you got the herp.
I hate you, Jay. I hate you so much.
No, it's all good. Amelia gets it worse, so don't worry about it.
Okay, we're gonna end the stream now. Love you guys. Good night.